This is Sanjay Agarwal. So we are joined by Dr. Shipra. Yeah, and here we see Mandala artwork. She is displayed at the Indian Art Festival, which gets over today. Today is the 5th of November. So it's over to Dr. Shipra. How is it like? When did you start into the art world, ma'am?
It's almost 5 years into the mandala artwork, to be very precise, and great going so far.
Did you go to a school of art? Did you?
No, I'm a
Self-taught?
self-made, self-taught artist.
So how did you mean? You're practicing doctor, a medicine doctor?
No, I'm a PhD finance,
Okay.
and I'm attached to this Nichiren's Buddhism for the past 22 years. So the spirituality or this therapeutic or the spiritual mandala art has emerged from that Buddhism, and all my artwork, all the concepts are based on
Lovely.
the concepts of
Yeah, lovely. Yesterday we were at the Indian Council of Cultural Relations. So there was a tour from 23 countries. The Buddhist monks, they've come in. So we were actually interviewing them yesterday. So they've like visited, there's a Buddha circuit
Okay.
where the government, they've taken them. Sarnath, Nalanda, Ajanta, Ellora. So it's nice to meet you today. I think that's what. So what is this exactly you're trying to convey in this?
So the first thing I would clarify is that we are not related to any religion or monk precise. So this is just a philosophy of life that we are following, right? So coming back to the artwork, so mandala is a therapeutic art which originated in India itself at the time of Shakyamuni. So if you see your yantras, the Shri yantra and all, so they are basically the art form which has originated from mandala, and earlier times they used to, take it for directions and all, designing all the map works and all, that was done through mandala. So this is just a fusion of the mandala modern artwork and the ancient times with conceptual kind of thing.
So does it have any vastu like implications?
Definitely, like I'll just want to explain you a little bit about the art. So this art is based on 5 elements of nature and human body, which is water, fire, earth, air and ether. And they are present in the body in certain proportion, like 72% is water, 12% is earth, then 6% is fire, 3% is air and 3% is ether. And all the other elements are, entangled or integrated in one of each other. And if any of the element goes haywire in the human body, then you start experiencing stress, anxiety, all these components. So once these elements are in proportion, you are calm. So when you gaze into the mandala, you enter the mandala from the central point, and then you look and you gaze outwards, you start evoking those emotions in your body.
Is that so?
Yeah.
So we have to write. Look from
Yeah, you have
here.
to enter the mandala from the center point.
So there's an exit. Do we come out of it or
Exit when I
again
think
from the same point?
not from the same point, it varies from person to person, because all our emotions are inside. So wherever you feel the calmness, you just elote, because if you see it, you'll see from a different perspective. When I see it, I'll see a completely different
We
illusion.
see these spheres, like
Yeah.
So what do they donate? The circles now, like there are so many of them.
These are like water droplets. I have donated, I have depicted the water droplets. So
Okay,
it's a pattern that I've
Yes.
got into it.
wonderful. And this, like we have the Indian, we have the swastik, the Om. So there's this kind of a.
No, there is no
anything?
swastik here. There is just the depiction of the 5 elements in their right proportion.
Wonderful. So we'll move to the next one.
Wait.
Can we?